Thomas, you are 15CS001. Today I'll be explaining the third experiment of web designing lab. So the question given to me is, we have to design a web page. We have to give design using CSS. So first I have my HTML file and I have my CSS file. So in my HTML file, first we have first part here, header part. Before that, we have to link our CSS file using link href and my CSS file name, and then we have to give relative style sheet and type text/CSS. Now in my header part, according to the mock page, I need a photo and I need my name here. So what I have done is, I have given a div. I have given div and I have given class image1. Then I have closed the div. Then I have given another class title, and then I have written my name here and the header part. Now how I'll be designing it using CSS. So for that, first we'll see here. This is by default. I have given you this star represents universal selector. There I have given margin, padding and box sizing. Then header I have given background color as blue violet. So my header background will be blue violet color. Then here I have created class image1 that I have designed here. I have given the background image, and for that I have given URL, then the background size, height, and I want the display to be inline block. So I have given like that. Now the title, here you can see the title which I gave was my name. So how I want it is, I want it to be displayed in inline block. I have given the font size, the color, text align, and I wanted text shadow. So I have given the text shadow. I want the shadow. I have the background color as font color as white and the shadow color as red, and the shadow to be 2 pixel difference. Now the next part is, so this was my header part. Next is the navigation part. The navigation part consists of links which will have, as it is shown here, personal, academic, activity and other stuffs. So and it will also have a section here with the background image and with one box. So for that, what we have done, here is my navigation part. I have done the simple HTML code using the navigation tag and unordered list, and then I have given the links here. And after that, I have one more part here, that is the banner part, which is the box which I need in my HTML file, and inside that I have written something about myself. So now how I have designed it in CSS. So I have given ULLI, that is my unordered list. In that, the list items. How I want my list items to be displayed. I want it in inline block. Then I have the width, height, text align, padding, and the cursor. Cursor pointer means if I click on some link, the color will change. And for unordered list, I have given the background color as light pink. I don't want any text decoration, so I have given none, and I have given the color for the link as black. Now this ULLI hover is when I click on the link, the color will change to orange color. So this was about the navigation part, and as we know that we have to display a background image also. So for that I have given in section 1 background image, URL, and this size I have given onto, and I have set the height to it. Now the banner, that is my box. I want the box to be in aquamarine color. I have set the border, padding, height, width, margin, and then text align, and then height. This was about the navigation part and the banner part. Next is the section 2, that is thumbnails. Now in my web page I want 4 boxes, whichever images I want I can put there. So for that I have given simply a div class, and then I have given all the things which I want. Then I have also created a class title to give title to my boxes. So how I have designed it here. Similarly, I want images down, that is the third section. I want WhatsApp image, Facebook image and Instagram image. So how I have done it here. So section 2, I want the color to be whisk. So in box, I have opened box, I have selected, and then I have given all the necessary tags, that is display, height, margin, and etc. Similarly for box 2, this is the object, second object. This is for the HTML image, this is for the CSS image, this is for the Java image. Everything is same. Only the background image I have changed for different images, and according to the need, I have set the margin and height. Now another thing is, what I want is here title I want in the box, I want it like this, like how it is displayed here. So for that I have given color as aquamarine, and I have selected specified all the needs, all the height and width according to the requirement. Now I have given here background color RGBA. This is for giving a highlighted text background color, and I have set this 0.4 is opacity, and I have set the border and position. Now section 3 is button shadow, in which in that also I want the 3 images, and I have put for every object. Now the footer part. In my footer part, I have to put the address. So for that, what I have done is, in footer part I have given the font style, and I have given background linear gradient to right radial. So my gradient, the background gradient will be red to yellow. Then I have given padding text line, and similarly I have given text decoration as underline. I want my address to be underlined, and the color I have specified, and the font size. So, and here in the footer part I have specified all the necessary things which was needed. So now let's check out the output. So as it was required, the photo in the header section, name. When I click on the links, it is changing its color. This is the background color. This is my box. This is the HTML, CSS, and Java thing which I wanted to put. And this is the address, that is red to yellow. And I have mentioned the address. So that's all about my experiment. Thank you.